everyone. If today is your first time of coming to this channel, you are welcome. Please subscribe, share, like, and invite your friends. But if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. What I do here is I bring scholarship opportunities for you from every part of the world. Wherever I see, I bring it and I talk about it and tell you how you can apply. I also run a coaching hub where I teach students on how they can make application to the different parts of the world abroad, get admission, and not just admission, get scholarship or funding, whichever one you want, in any of the first world countries. And my name is Dr. Chigozie. Please, if this looks like what you want to be part of, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, because most of the posts I make are time sensitive, and when I make them, if you don't see them on time, the period of application might have passed by the time you are seeing them. So hit the bell button so that once I post, you will get it. And remember to invite your friends, like, comment, and if there's any question you want to ask, feel free to ask in the comment section. I will still take my time and go through the comment section and answer all your questions. And if this feels like what you really want to be part of, then invite your friends. Having said that, we dive straight to what we have today. We've been talking about WES Evaluation. A lot of people have sent me messages inbox asking, what do I mean by WES Evaluation? WES Evaluation. WES means a World Education Services, and there are two types of WES Evaluation, the WES Basic and the WES ICAP. The WES ICAP is International Credential Advantage Package. It gives you an advantage over WES Basic. I will explain. But then, why is WES important to you? WES is important because when you do WES evaluation, WES is going to do a course-by-course evaluation for you, which is the WES ICAP. And when they do it, they are only going to evaluate courses that you need for the course you are going for abroad. And WES, once they evaluate your documents and they give you the certificate, you can use it to make application to any country in the world. Except the country doesn't require it, they just need you. But any school that says, okay, we need WES, it doesn't mean that when you do WES for Canada, you can't do WES for US, you can't do, no. You can do WES evaluation and use it wherever you want. But then, when you come to WES website, there is what? WES United States, there's WES Canada. When you click on the WES United States, you will still see it. Are you not seeing like almost the same thing? Then you still go back and click on WES Canada, you will still see the website, the same thing. So, but I'm going to make this example using Canada WES site. Why are there two different sites like this? Is because of the payments. This one is being paid in US dollar, this one is being paid in Canadian dollar. So that's not really what you should worry yourself about. Most times use your US dollar and pay, or use your Canadian dollar and pay. Whichever one works for you, that's fine. But my aim of making this video is to tell you that WES evaluation can boost your CGPA and move it from a 2.2 to a 2.1, or move it from third class to a 2.2. I've had students who did WES evaluation, you moved their 2.2 to a 2.1. Then your HND as well can also be done and is now put at par with a degree. So those that have degree and those that have HND, when they do WES evaluation, they become the same thing. BSc engineering and HND engineering becomes the same thing when they do WES evaluation. So these are things I need you to understand and things you need to know. So that when you're applying for scholarship, these are things you can do that boost your chances. I'll also talk about other things that you can do that boost your chances, but this is one of them, doing a WES evaluation. WES evaluation is not cheap. It is being paid for. So when you do see, when you come to their website and you want to do it, you can click on this. Then it brings you down to, you can see international students, immigrants, and job seekers. You can need this. Then require documents, degree equivalent, this, but this is not what you need. What you need is what? Evaluation. That's what we're talking about, WES evaluation. So when you come to evaluation and fees, you see education, professional licenses. So it means where both your professional licensing as a doctor, optometrist, pharmacist, nurses, whatever, you can evaluate it with WES. But then we're talking about education, those going for masters, those going for PhD. So whatever one education, that's what you need. You click on it, then select what level you are pursuing, which is what? Graduate admission. Graduate admission means you are going for masters, postgraduate, you are going for PhD. So even for your PhD as well, you can also evaluate your master's documents. So it's not limited to just evaluating your BS. You can also evaluate your master's documents. So let's click on graduate admission. You can see they are recommending course-by-course evaluation for you, which is what I recommended for you, WES ICAP. And let's go and see what this, when they do your evaluation course-by-course, what is going to be like, what they will send you. See, this is a sample of the report. You can see. So now, this is this person. They will write the name of the school, the credential, this one, Bachelor of Engineering, right? Then when you come down, you can see Thermal Engineering 3.0B. But 3.0B, you can see it. But in our country now, 3.0 is what? A C. With 4.0, that is B. 5 is A. You can see it. 4.5 is what we call A. So when they do all this in your courses, you will be surprised that all your 3.0, 3.0 have now become B, which is equivalent to what? You are now moving from 3.0/5 to what? So this is it. As in, like, I'm trying to explain it for you why this is an advantage. When they call it advantage, it is indeed an advantage. It can move your CGPA from a 2.1 to a first class, or a 2.2 to a 2.1, or third class to a 2.2. And when they now finish, they will now liken it to a CGPA of 4.0. So over 4.0, no longer over 5.0 that is done in most countries, or some countries do over 7. But then understand that when they finish, they will liken it to the abroad CGPA that is usually over 4.0. The name of the credential, the requirements, this is what course by course evaluation identifies and describes. And again, course by course evaluation with doing the WES ICAP, it means that they will store your verified transcripts in addition to your evaluation report for easy sending data. What do they mean by this? If you need to send your document to 20 schools and they require it to be sent directly from WES, that means you didn't ask them for the envelope or anything, because they have an option for a sealed envelope where they can send to you, sent by yourself, but you pay for it. It's about $11. But if they have to do it by themselves, it means you're still going to pay, I think, a little token for them to send it to every school. So you're not going through the whole steps again. Life is made easy when you do WES ICAP and they have your document there with them, so that once you need it, they give it to you. You also have a WES digital badge, and this WES digital badge shows that they've evaluated your document. For those of us that like social media, you can just show it on social media, saying that what your document is what accurate, valid, and verifiable. So once your document is verifiable, you are up there flying. Then I know you're asking how much. WES ICAP, see the price, $260. Then if you look at WES Basic, $223. So remember, by the time you are done, and when you go to check out, you're going to, the tax will add. So look at it. Then there is another thing, posting. When they finish this, they will post your documents. Not even that's supposed to, they will post the documents to you. And when they're posting this document to you, some people, if you want standard delivery pack, which is $11, but then here, if you know that you have the mind to wait as long as, and you will not track your document, fine. But then if you really want to track your document, that's the one that is $89. When it comes to matters of destiny, I always say be as careful as you can. Do all you can do as a human being and leave the rest for God. So I always advise people to use courier, so that when they bring it with courier, the person that picked it will sign. You will sign. So the person that delivered it also will sign. So it's traceable if at any point in time it gets missing in transit. But the standard delivery, you don't have anybody to hold to. And they will only be telling you, okay, we sent it here, we sent it here. I don't know if you're ready to go through that. If you're ready, then fine. You can use that for your post. So you can see it, first report ICAP, this first report basic, this. So it's just, you can come to this website. I'm going to leave the link to this website in the comment section so that you can go through it yourself. I'll also leave the link to my YouTube page in the comment section as well, so that you can also subscribe. That is where I post this kind of videos. You can see how long this video is getting already, even though I'm trying as much as possible to be fast. Right now, please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I beg you, go and subscribe. Then this video, share it, like, invite your friends to come and listen. They may need this information for their application for admission and scholarship abroad. And in our coaching class, we dissect these things and make it to be like A, B, C, D. So if you wish to join us, fine, send an email. Everybody knows my email, drchigozie9@gmail.com, and we can take it up from there. Having said that, please remember to do what? Share, like, invite your friends, then click on the links in the comment section to join my YouTube, or to go to what? WES website, and look out for things more that fits you best. Thank you so much for being here.